So Eric, you sent the tweet heard around the world, and how soon before you got a response from the government? As I recall the story, suddenly regulators started knocking on your door. Is that a fair characterization?
That's very fair characterization. If I sent that tweet on the morning of January 13th, on the evening of January 14th, the government liquor board agents, or ABRA in D.C., was there to visit me.
By the way, I'm shocked. As someone that lives in the district, our government is not that efficient. But that's some tight turnaround. They showed up the next day.
Yeah, the 15th, and then, or the 14th, the 15th, the 16th it snowed in D.C., so they didn't show up, and the 17th was a national holiday, so they didn't show up on the 17th. But then the 18th, the 19th, the 20th, the 21st, they were very, very, very efficient in shutting me down.
Yeah, but they like, it was, for a bit, it was a drip, drip, drip. Like, did you get like minor infractions that they wrote you up for? Or they were just there to remind you that they were in charge?
So the way that it worked was they came in, hey, this is going into effect tomorrow on January 14th. We're going to give you a warning for your staff not wearing masks. And it was kind of funny. They would come in and I'd look just like I am now, and they'd ask me, are you wearing a mask? And I just didn't know how to answer the question. You have eyes.
Yeah, it seemed like an obvious.
Yeah. And then on the 15th, they came in and they said, hey, this is a you have to do this. So today we're going to give you a formal written warning, and for not checking vaccine, we're going to give you a verbal warning. And then on the 16th, the agent of ABRA, the DC Liquor Board, came in, and he just straight out yelled at me. And he said, I don't think you understand this. The mayor knows about this. This is important. You're not doing this, and you're not doing this. And I said, well, thank you very much for coming by. About 3 hours later, he came back and said, hey, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job. I said, okay. But on the slow drip, 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 yeah, it's slow drip, 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 but it's every day. So
yeah,
every day it's new tasks that they've given me beyond the stuff that I just have to do to keep the restaurant open.
Yeah. And you ultimately lost your liquor license. How far after the tweet?
So the tweet, 14 days after the tweet.
Yeah.
So 2 weeks. And I've been down there for 10 years. The government agencies came to visit my restaurant more in that 2 weeks than they did in the previous 10 years combined.